All right, man. Welcome to another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. I got my co-host Sam Ant in the building and the king of New Jersey. What up, everybody?
Peace to the gods, bro. Peace to the gods. Peace to the original God, bro. I'm thinking old God all that time. I'm like, old God. Yo, he got knowledge himself because he got the God in his name.
Yeah.
This is recent. I just started seeing the original God. I was like, all right.
Well, that's what it always meant. The always is short.
Man, I don't do short, man. Born divine almighty Allah. You know what I'm saying? Speak my name, nigga.
Real shit. Well, how you doing, man? It's been a little minute. Not too long, but been a little minute.
Yeah. Yo, bro. I was in Atlantic City.
Damn.
3 weeks in a row. Me and my wife, we went for our anniversary. We went to the comedy show, Corey Holcomb on them. Then we went for Mother's Day weekend. Hold up.
Okay.
And we went another weekend, you know what I'm saying, just to chill. So I've been around, man. I've been out that area, but we dealing with family and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the brothers late, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing a dolo trip or something like that.
You know what? One thing about Jersey, you know, it's a separation. No matter how hard we want to say, like South Jersey and North Jersey. We always say you from South Jersey. Yeah. Where y'all say y'all from? You know, we always say that. Like, you know what I mean? What you think about that?
You know what I'm saying? Jersey is Jersey. The only thing I said most South Jersey dudes, they got a lot of Philly in them.
Yeah.
And most North Jersey dudes got a lot of New York, and we don't even like New York niggas like that. You know
that's how it is, though.
Yeah. And you know, I got mad homies from New York. Mad the guys that I build with on the record, they from now why, you know what I mean? But a lot of other people from New York, yo, I think New York got the most rats. I remember back in the 80s, remember the super rats? The real rats, the super rats they had in New York? I think that popped off for a lot of other niggas from New
York. Damn.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro. I gotta be real about it, man.
But you're right, no matter if you are associated with New York from Jersey, or you associated from Philly from Jersey, we don't like none of that shit. We Jersey.
We Jersey, bro. Jersey strong, nigga.
That's it.
Yo, the most money made from in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s from Jersey, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, E-Port Posse, where I'm from, my family, you know what I'm saying? You had the Zoo Crew in North. You had what's the boy name just came home? OG, man. Akbar Prey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You had my uncles and them. They was with Akbar. My father ran with the Black Mafia of New Jersey, Temple number 25 in North. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We in Jersey, we entwined to a lot of this stuff, bro. We in the middle, but yo, what's your old boy name? Midget Moley?
Oh, yeah. He was getting it.
He was getting it.
Gold crown,
Gold crown, all that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm
saying? I think he told. I want to say he told or no? Did he say he told? He never told? Okay.
He never told, bro.
I
did the research on Midget Moley. I'm blind, so leave my glasses back. Midget Moley never ratted, man.
Okay.
Put it like this: we got rats in Jersey, but compared to New York, it mice.
Right, man. Right. Let's talk about your boy, man.
Oh, which one?
Lord Jamar.
Oh man,
how you feel about? Because remember when the whole thing popped off, man. I know you know you God body, you not Nation of Islam, but we all one and the same.
Yeah,
it don't really matter. He disrespected Minister Louis Farrakhan,
and you know what? I'm gonna say something about that.
All right,
my father was a minister under Malcolm X at Temple number 7 in New York.
Okay,
so my old guy, he told me he used to bring me to the temples and all that. But when I got like 12 years old, he told me, I don't want you a part of the Nation of Islam. I want you a part of 5% Nation. He's like, I'm gonna give you the lessons. Because my father's in our Jays, I'm gonna give you the lessons. But he was like, I want you to go holler. I'm gonna take you to meet my brother Shamgod. That's God Shamgod's father. And God Shamgod's father, when he was tutoring me, I already acknowledged 120 by the time I was 12, but he was tutoring me throughout the years. So When it comes to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, or I'm gonna say the dishonorable Elijah Muhammad, the reason I say that is because Malcolm X was supposed to be like your father, basically, your big brother. He brung you the nation. He gave you knowledge of self. If he talking to you in confidence, there's no way you're supposed to go behind his back and snake him unless you're jealous of him.
Mm.
Like I said, I got knowledge of self from my old God. In the 5% nation, all the old gods, they can tell me anything. It'll never come out. Know why? Because our word is our bond, and our bond is our life, and we'll give our life for our word shall fail. Lord Jamar, his word and his bond. Lord Jamar, he's a 10%er. He's a bloodsucker of the poor.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that's how I see it with him. Like I said, I even hit Lord Jamar multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's do a show together. You know what I'm saying? We got our body. You know what I mean? Let's do something to uplift the people. Let's do something for the school. School of Mecca, the School of Allah. All my messages was read and never replied to. The same as when y'all said y'all sent it to him.
So let me ask. My bad. Let me ask you this, because I mean, before this whole VLAD situation, before he ran back to VLAD, and it was been rufflings here and there, but for the most part, Lord Jamar's name has been solid. So when was the shift? Like, when was it? 12. Now we're looking at Lord Jamar a little bit sideways. Why you think that happened, and when do you think that happened?
Man, hold up 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I got shot black out real quick. But check this out. When I think that happened is when he went on Godfrey, he let that white boy eat his food. Once you've got knowledge of self, you start talking about the earth is flat. We all know it's 360 degrees in a cipher. 720 if you want to be real. You know what I'm saying? So how is the earth flat when we dealing with 360 degrees of knowledge of self? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I don't see no flat earth there. That's a cipher. So by you saying this flat earth theory, nobody believes you but the deaf, dumb, and blind.
Right.
So and then I see the people he connect with. He don't connect with a lot of people that got knowledge of self. He connect with a lot of people that are 85ers. Godfrey, 85er. Even though I like Godfrey, he stand on his morals and principles. He's an 85er. Girly TV. He was born and raised in the Nation of Islam. He never said nothing about knowledge of self until he started watching my videos. This dude, I don't know if y'all remember, I had put henna in my beard and dyed it burnt orange. The next week, Gully TV had a burnt orange beard too. Go back 2017, before I went to the feds, 2016, 2017, before I went to the feds. You'll see, I did it, he did it a week later. So, but how they said birds of a feather flock together? You did multiple shows with this dude, and now this dude eating your food. You look stupid. That's what I'm saying, Lord Jamar. And we all know Vlad TV is a culture vulture, but Lord Jamar is a culture vulture too. He don't care about the black man. If he cared about the black man, he'd have been in your show multiple times. I got almost 1 million subscribers. He shouldn't have wanted no money. He ain't get no money for Gully. And Gully not nowhere near where y'all at. He ain't get no money from he probably got money from our dialogue. I ain't gonna say that. I'll probably paid him. But I'll probably give him like 2,500. Yeah, take the 2,500. You can buy you some weed, nigga.
Right.
So he ain't really getting no bread like that. You know what I'm saying? He getting bread off tours with his group, man.
They still touring?
Yeah, they still tour. They ain't tour anymore, but they still tour though. They still do shows.
Okay. Okay.
But like I said, Lord Jamar, he's fool, man. I can't respect that dude, man. I can't respect nobody who ordered their bond.
Does it make you look at this internet shit different? Because a lot of we talked about this yesterday too. A lot of exposing has happened with the advancement of the internet. People getting on these platforms and be able to kind of show their true colors.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know, Bimmy, that's my big bro. Bimmy Prince, that's my big bro. You know what I'm saying? 10 Toes Down, me and him, we was beefing at one time. That's my big brother. Me and 10 Toes, we chill on a regular. You know what I'm saying? I go to Harlem. I went to Harlem multiple times. He met me in Harlem. We went to the School of Law because I was going to the School of Law to show my respect and love. But he meet me out there at the School of Law at the Apollo. I went to see a show at the Apollo. We'll meet each other. He'd come to Jersey when I was running security for these clubs out there. He'll come there by himself and chill with me. Like I go to New York and chill with him.
Mm-hmm.
So they can say what they want to say about 10 Toes Down because 10 Toes Down, he's that nigga go everywhere, bro. Y'all can say, oh, Dad, he was sending pictures to men. No, he wasn't, bro. He was feeding these niggas information the same way. I'm gonna tell you a little secret real quick. I got so much dirt on Gully TV. It's pathetic. I know about the trannies and the fats and the other people he messed with that wasn't women. Yeah, they got a contact with me. Yo, I used to be in Erie. Listen, I used to be in Erie, PA. When Erie, PA wasn't even getting no money like that. It was niggas from Jersey, Ohio, and New York that was out there feeding them niggas, bruh. I know Gully who Gully moms is, bruh. All these dudes, I ran these streets so many years. So when a person says something, only thing I gotta do is make a call. Oh, tell Mrs. Muhammad I said, Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahman to Allah. You know what I'm saying? That's Gully mother, Mrs. Muhammad. Yo, so a lot of stuff I say and a lot of stuff I've been through, a lot of stuff I do, I've been saying this shit for years, bro. I've been telling people, I'm like, yo, this dude not gonna be around. If you're around, yo, I watch that channel all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every time that drops on, I watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my bros. You know, we Jersey, we stand strong.
Appreciate that.
But yo, sometimes I be in Gully Live just looking.
Right.
They got like 300, 400,000 subscribers, and you only got 300 people in your live, and I got 13,400 subscribers, and a lot of times, sometimes I be having like 6,000 people in my live. I haven't been reached because I haven't been dropping like that, but I have that with only 13,400 subscribers. It's telling me you got bots and you're paying. You ain't really getting no money. It's just a look. You know what I'm saying? And when like I said, go ahead, my partner said, yeah, go ahead.
No. Keep going. I was just injecting real quick.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Man.
But yeah. So when you first back to Lord Jamar real quick, when you did you get to see him? Did you actually hear his explanation on Vlad? Because I didn't watch it.
Bro, I seen the explanation of Vlad, bro.
Okay.
He said he's like, oh, all these black brothers talking about they want to do this and do that, but then when it's time to do it, they don't do it. I was like, that's an excuse, my nigga.
That's bullshit.
Right.
That's bullshit. That's an excuse. That's an excuse, my dude. You didn't want to do it from the beginning. You're rather slurp on these white boys' pink toes than mess with black brothers, man. Because we'll read you, bro. We know what you are, man. 5% nation of Islam, Sunni Muslim, blood, Crip, We could read through you, bro. We know what you really about, man. And that's the difference. He go to Vlad because Vlad gonna slurp him up, make him feel like he hears who he is, right? But he don't know Vlad's gonna make 20,000 off him and give him 2,500. And he go right back up there 2 months later and get another 2,500 to buy some more cheap weed. Man, he's not who he say he is, man. Why you think Grand Poobah and Sadat X stay out the middle of that stuff, bro?
Yeah, when he getting that, he was getting after it with Sadat X when he was talking about that flat Earth shit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadat X told them niggas like, yo, man, I ain't gonna be I'm not gonna be on the internet going that my brother, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. He kept it gully, but yo, I'm gonna tell you something real. I'm gonna go at them niggas. You my brother, peace. Peace is absolute all confusion. If I say confusion, nigga, it must be piece of pie. Nigga, you got a piece of pie for me? Because I'm confused now, bro. How you gonna be God to talk about that flat earth shit, man? That's not the God in you. That's that mystery God that your foreigner father put in you. Yeah, you a mixed breed, nigga. Your mother's black, your father's from an island somewhere.
Mm.
Your father probably was Catholic.
Mm.
You know them islanders, they follow Catholic, what they call Catholics. They Catholic. Most of them follow Catholic. Black Spaniards, they Catholic. You know what I mean? They're not Baptist. They're not Muslim. They're not Christian. They're Catholic. So his father probably raised in Catholic church. And he from Long Island. He got around the blacks, the gods. And he decided, yo, I'm the original man. I'm God.
Now, why you think he went back? What's your reason thinking he went back? Money.
Man, he went back because first of all, number one is money.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, Vlad he's still popping.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to see all these Negroes. I call them Negroes because they ride with Vlad. The D.L. Hewleys. Yo, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a G Unit fan. The Tony Yayos, the Manos, the Back 100s.
Mm.
All these dudes are getting paid to come on Vlad and disrespect black people. Why you think 50 Cent with a Tony Yayo?
Mm.
He said I'm crazy. He started putting up posts of Tony Yayo, him slamming Tony Yayo in the bushes, Tony Yayo getting punked and stuff like that. He did that to let Tony Yayo know, like, yo, why you mess with these crackers, bro? I'm gonna give you your own podcast. You don't have to go on Vlad.
Remember that.
But
Damn.
Niggas do it, man.
Let's transition real quick. Talk about Diddy, man. You did some security for Diddy for a while.
Oh, yeah,
I think we're like day 19, 20 of the trial. I don't know where we at now. The shit's kind of just all mixing together.
Yo, bro.
What's your thoughts on it, bro?
Yo, to be honest, bro, I haven't even focused on Diddy trial, man.
Ain't missing much.
Me neither.
The reason I say I didn't focus on the trial, man, because the shit Diddy did, trial shouldn't even be a question, bro. Because you see what he did. You know, mental manipulation on women in the hood is crazy, bro. How many homies you know, bro, that had a good girl that turned her into a slore?
Yeah.
by manipulating mentally, emotionally, and physically. So most of the time when I think about it, I'm like, yo, this dude really mentally manipulated these broads. You know what I'm saying? They was young. They wasn't strong mentally. When he got with Cassie was 17, 18. Misa, his first baby mother, 17 or 18. The only older one was Al B. Shaw's baby mother. What's her name? Kim Porter?
Yep, Kim Porter.
Kim Porter. And I'm gonna tell you a story about that Kim Porter. We was in Atlanta. We was at Club Dreams ATL. It's a big club. It held like 8,000 to 10,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Porter was speaking to somebody. This was in 2007. She was talking to somebody. And he tried to beat, he beat her so bad, she ran up under a truck, bro. To get away from him. I grabbed him and yoked him up, put him in the chokehold. Like, come on, chill out, bro. It's cameras out here. You don't want to get in no trouble with this shit. And I put him in the truck. And then the other bodyguard, I forgot the nigga name, the light skin, he was locked up before. I forgot his name. He put not Misa, Kim in another car to go to the hotel. I rode with Diddy to the hotel. I let him out. I was living in Atlanta, so I shot to my house. After that, I had no more dealings with the situation. Even with Pac-Man Jones, Adam Pac-Man Jones, when he was up in the same club, I took him to the club. All these Southerners, like, they go to the same clubs. And he was trying to allegedly take the bums from this chick in the bathroom, in the VIP bathroom. He was high for coke, ecstasy, weed, drinking. And I busted in the back because I heard screaming in the VIP bathroom. And he was like, don't touch me. My boy's going to see you. I'm like, yo, bruh. You know. And that's what the flip phones is out. The Nextel.
Yeah.
The chirps.
Mm-hmm.
You can start, back then you could record shit. I'm like, bruh, if I want to do you dirty, I can record the shit and send this shit to ESPN and get a bag. I want you to get out of here. I'm gonna take you home. You get home safe. Safe. We got a parking lot. We banging out and boxing his homies. There's some people from the club that knew me. They came out and helped me out, break the shit up, right? So I'm like, these dudes, man, they don't care, bro. They let that fame go to their head. They don't care. They don't care about black love like Papoose. They don't care about that.
Yeah.
And speaking of my brother Papoose, peace to the God.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And we will be honest, man. We all know Remy Ma been a slow since the mid 90s, bro. I had Cuba Link on my show a couple of weeks ago, and I asked Cuba Link, did you ever see Big Pun write anything for Remy? He's like, nah, because when she was doing stuff, I never was around when she was writing, you know what I'm saying? A few times I was around, but I never seen Big Pun give anything.
Okay.
We asked Papoose when we had him on. I think you asked him, and you could tell he kind of looked over. We didn't see Remy, but Remy was like, motherfucker, you say word. No, we did. We had Papoose on, and asked him, did he ghostwrite? I think she did to Sheether when she came at Nikki at that time. And asked her, did he write Sheether? And he ain't answer it, but he gave a look over to his left.
He wrote it
like somebody was looking at him back, telling him to shut the fuck up. I don't know who that was, but somebody was talking.
It's right, Remy. Yo, and I'm gonna tell you something. I was laughing, right? Because I was looking at the nigga. What's the nigga name? That Mary Mom mess with now.
Oh, you talking about the black captain?
The whack captain from Norristown, PA. He ain't from Philly, from Norristown.
Nah. Everybody say that. Everybody say he from Norristown.
From Norristown, bro. He's not from Philly, from Norristown, bro. The reason I know that because I worked with a couple of his homies that grew up with him in Norristown.
Damn.
He's not from Philly.
Mm.
And I'm gonna ask you a question. If you said a nigga didn't knock you out, how come you didn't get up and fight? Why? How come you didn't fight him back?
You sleep.
You were asleep.
Yeah.
He had his feet. He nigga was rubbing his toes together. You know how you in your bed, bro. You rub your feet together to keep your feet warm. That nigga was on the floor rubbing his feet together to keep his feet warm.
I believe Pat did that, man. I believe Pat.
Pat was a boxer, though, bro. Pat was a gold glove. Just like 50 was a gold glove. You know what I'm saying? It's a few cats in the industry that really could rumble.
Yeah.
Shit. Yo, Pat, you see Pat hitting that speed bag, bro?
Yeah, and he's
Doing
holding
that shit.
Clarissa and shit. The brother know what he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Shout out to Clarissa Shill and Pat Poose, man. Yo, that's a new black love. That's the truth. Because Clarissa Shills, she loved that nigga's shitty draws.
Yeah, real shit.
Yo, you see on BET how she was bigging him up?
Mm-hmm.
Will Remy Ma and Easy the whack captain was even invited?
Mm.
They was there because everybody in the industry know what Pat did for Remy. Nigga, I do 7 years with you. I blow my whole bag on you. When you come home and I'm writing your rhymes, you blow up, you owe me. There's no way you should disrespect me by messing with a sanitation nigga.
Damn.
Hold up. She said he got benefits of 401k. He don't got that. He not old enough to have it. He not old enough to retire.
Word.
He don't got no pension yet. The nigga not even 40. What a pension is? Man, you don't get a pension till you're at a job over 20 years.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the nigga, 38? 38, 39, 36, 37?
Well, supposedly, any truth to this, she was sleeping around with a couple battle rappers.
Yeah. Oh, yo. Shout out to my boy Tsunami Surf. Brick City,
Yes, sir.
Jersey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so now I think Tsunami probably tapped those skins a couple of times. They got locked up. It's with the Easy the whack captain. Easy the knockout captain, because he got knocked out. Easy the sleeping captain. He was sleeping in that battle on the floor.
I'm gonna tell you a story one time. I don't know if it was him, but it was somebody under his name, Easy the block captain. And we hit him up for an interview.
Yeah.
And they kept the money, man. I can't say it was him directly, but they was under his handle.
It was him, nigga.
Yo, remember that, yo? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit. I hit him too.
Yo,
I'm some money, man, nigga.
Because the same nigga that Jackson that money to was the same nigga that was trying to extort Remy Ma. I heard the tapes.
Me too.
That wasn't no I love her. This is my bag. This is my food, right? This is my meal. I'm gonna eat this bitch. Not literally, but for real, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take what I can take from her and get what I can get from her.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. So let's talk about that. I'm gonna finish with Diddy, then I'm gonna talk about Al Bee real quick. So you was around Diddy, man, a little bit, or whatever. I don't know how many times.
Let me tell you something.
Right.
Diddy, I'm gonna keep $150. Me, I was about to go for Diddy. We was in Atlanta. This one we was in Atlanta. So I'm in the front of VIP. So Diddy said, let her in. I'm looking at these broads. And these not broads. These shims. Because back then, you could tell they had titties and ass and all that, but you could tell by their facial structure and the dark makeup around right here where our beards grow. That shit was dark as hell. So I told Exhibit came up, he's like, He's like, yo, God, how look at me? I'm like, yo, it looked like a bunch of hard legs. That's how I was thinking. He's like, hard legs. I'm like, all right, go in there. You see what I'm talking about. So right. So we in Atlanta at the time, right? He come out. He come back on the balcony in the VIP, right? He was like, yo, them ain't women in there. Them are hymns. Oh yeah, bro. He was, I'm gonna say that with you. And we was at the time I was still smoking weed a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we out there, we smoking on the in the VIP on the balcony and shit. And I'm telling this thing, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't approve of this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is against everything I believe in. He was like, bro, he invited me to come out here. It's like 10 women in here in the VIP, and everything else is like, how you doing? My one his voice. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you that's what I seen with Diddy. And then it was another incident. We was at the CIAA in North Carolina, and I had Diddy. And Fabulous came in with his bodyguard. And Diddy was like, he's like, yo, you do me a favor? I'm like, what's up? Because he had other bodyguards. He had the military niggas too with him. He was like, go get Fabulous and bring him over to my VIP. And I went to get Fabulous. I'm like, yo, I'm with Diddy, you know what I'm saying? When we bring you to VIP. And Fabulous bodyguard was acting like real gangster with like a couple of people at the club that I knew. They worked there. And they wanted to take pictures with Fabulous. And he was, oh, get away. I'm like, yo, bro, check this out, bro. You ain't gonna do that here, bro. They work here. If Fabulous want to take a picture with him, let him take a picture with him, and we go into the VIP with Diddy. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest nigga in the world. I'm 6'7". At the time, I was 6'7", 300.
You a big motherfucker. That's big. That's big, brother.
Oh yeah, you want Gene big as hell, nigga.
Big as shit. I seen a picture of me and Gene together.
He bigger, right? He taller? He taller? Okay.
And the gun's a little bit bigger than Gene's guns. You know, Gene old bad down. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you know what I'm saying? So I told him, I'm like, yo, don't do that, bro, because when y'all leave here, I still gotta deal with these people. They pay my bills. And Fabulous told him to chill out. Some big nigga with dreads, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nigga name. You know what I'm saying? He's a real big, he was like my size, he's real cocky. Look like nigga ate steroids, you know what I'm saying? But he looked like steroids. It was his breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
So I told him, I was like, he was like, oh, who do you think you are? Da, da, da. Yo, check this out, bro. I'm from Jersey, bro. You from Brooklyn? He's like, no, I'm from New York. Well, what part? It don't matter. Nigga, it don't matter, yo. I said you from Brooklyn, you said you from New York. So you might be from Poughkeepsie or someplace, nigga. I was like, yo, bro, this could go this way or go that way. And then your Fab was like, nah, come on, let's go over with Diddy yet. So I watched Fabulous with Diddy yet. Fabulous tipped me $1,000 that night. And Diddy tipped me $500. Diddy's the cheap nigga. He tipped me $500. I ain't say that. I ain't tell Diddy, yo, damn nigga, Fabulous give me $1,000, give me $500? Because you want a Fabulous deal with you. Mm-hmm. What you trying to turn Fabulous out, nigga? I've been with you multiple times, so I know what you get down with, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody said Gene is a lie. Gene not a lie. Gene just keeping it real. Gene been with Diddy way longer than I've been with Diddy. They was in the same gang together. Gene was one of the dudes that jumped Diddy into the same gang. Why you think Diddy sent all them niggas to the cheesecake to get cheesecake for him? Because that's how same gang did him.
Okay. Man, yeah. Damn.
We're gonna do this, man. But with the Diddy shit, with his trial and his situation, I say this. Diddy's guilty, bro. In my opinion. When you meant to manipulate a woman, not to mention the people that work for him, I'm not even gonna mention his mother.
Yeah, she was gangster.
She was gangster, but Diddy had the Oedipus complex. What they call it? Oedipus?
Edifice.
Oh, what you mean when he thought his mama was his woman?
Yeah.
The edifice, I think it's called something like that. Edifice.
Oedipus.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he had that, bro. His mom defended him. I love my mother, bro. And my mother, she's a real G. She dealt with me, my father's shit, my stepfather's shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she rolled with us to the max. But when we was wrong, she's like, you know what? You're wrong.
Right.
When me and my wife beef, she dealt with both of us. And she's like, you know you was wrong for that, right? And you know what I said? You're right, I was wrong for it. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I hold what I do, man. You gotta, whatever you do, you gotta hold what you do. You can't say, oh no, everybody wrong. Nah. When I went to prison, I did what I did. When I went to the feds, I did what I did. I'm not holding nobody culpable for what I did. I did it as a man. I grew up in the projects. I was getting a free cheese. I was getting the silver cans of beef. You dig what I'm saying? So I did what I did, so I don't have to do that no more.
Right.
So if you're a man like Diddy, a man like Jay-Z, a man like 50 Cent, a man like The Haven, a man like any of these black brothers that came up and made it out the hood, you gotta hold what you did in and accept what you did. You can't blame nobody else for that shit, man. Because we're the kings of our own self, bro. And so that don't even matter, man. So what Diddy's doing now, if Diddy get 100 years, he deserves it. If Diddy get no years, he deserves it. I'm not your judge, jury, execution, nigga. I know what I seen with you.
Right.
And if you was willing to give Cassie $20 million a day after the lawsuit dropped, then you guilty, nigga. Daphne Joy, 50 Cent baby mama. Shout out to 50 Cent Jr. I rock with 50, man. But sometimes you gotta know who you lay down with and make a baby with, bro. He's not wrong because he wanted another son. He got another son. That light-skinned, bright boy look just like 50, just like Marquise look like him.
Yeah. For shizzle.
If your baby mother is a slur, he put it out there before it came out of trial. He's like, hey, my little sex worker baby mom. He called her a sex worker 6 months ago.
Yeah.
He knew it was coming.
He knew
testimony.
Hold on. Man. We're not gonna disrespect G-Unit, man. I'm a G-Unit.
Not at all. Shout out to 50. He damn sure knew the writing was on the wall. He said she gonna go up there and say some wild shit. Let me get ahead of this right now.
Yo, but he did that shit last year, bro.
Yeah.
Before he got indicted.
That's a
He's
fact.
like, you little sex worker, you.
Mm.
Yo, but
Yeah,
you know
man.
what? You know I respect my 50 though. I'm gonna keep it real. He said this stuff, but 50 got his youngest son under his wing. He had Marquise was under his wing like that. He had Marquise under his wing for like 5 or 6 years till his mother started getting in his head saying, "Oh, your dad did this, your dad did that." But she was a slore too.
Mm-hmm.
You have another nigga living in my house that I'm paying for? Nigga not paying no bills? I burn that shit down too, nigga.
Yeah, I'm paying the bills. You crazy.
The judge told her to pay rent because another dude live in the house. I'm burning that shit down too, man. Then we got Bangum Smurf. Oh yeah, I know 50 did it. You little snitch ass, gap too fast, rotten teeth ass dude. Shut up. Do y'all see that nigga teeth, bro?
Who Bangles Smurf? Nah, I ain't even looked at the nigga like that, to be honest with you.
Yo, the nigga, all the interviews, the nigga teeth is right out there. He like, his gaps is like all the way over here. And them shit's yellow, brown as hell.
Shit, braids are expensive, nigga. I know.
Braces are expensive.
Hey, motherfuckers go a little, man. Them shits cost money, boy.
Oh shit! You see how Remy paid for white braces?
Yeah, his teeth was fucked up. His teeth was fucked up.
That nigga, yo, you can park a Cadillac Excellent limousine between his teeth, bro.
Let me get to the last joint, man.
Al Bee. Let's talk
your boy Al Bee, North Jersey, in the building. He bought Adam 22 through the projects up there. He did an interview and whatnot. And I was scrolling on YouTube and I seen you had did a video. You was like the first person I seen do the video.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I seen it at. I'm like, damn. And then I looked on his page and I seen him promoting it and whatnot. Right after people, they accusing Adam 22 of being, working in that Rolling 60s indictment with Big U.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these dudes want fame and notoriety so bad, man. So what's your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. When I seen that shit, shout out to my little brother, CrossYourHeart.com. You know what I'm saying? He got mad clothes, he got his own podcast and all that. Shout out to CrossYourHeart.com. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Reed Cross, you know what I'm saying? He called me. I didn't even see the shit at first. He was like, yo. He was like, what's up with Al Bee? Like, what you talking about? He sent me the video. I was waiting for work.
Right.
I'm like, I said, all right, I watched it or anything. So I called my nephew. I'm like, yo, Puss, what's up with your boy? Yeah, what you talking about? I sent him all the links, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. I'm like, he got Adam 22 in Jersey in the projects. Yo, the nigga just didn't show the bulletproof truck. He brought pounds of weed out for Adam 22 to test. Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't see that.
He had 3 pounds of weed, different strains for Adam 22 to smoke.
Don't seem like the smartest thing to do.
It's not, even though weed is illegal, but
right.
Can't have that much.
Hell no, nigga. You get it from?
That much not legal, bro.
Right.
The legal amount of weed in Jersey is a pound.
Mm-hmm.
And less than that in the car, right? You only got 4 or 5 ounces in the car, or something like that.
Yeah, was it half a pound in the car?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
maybe might even be a quarter pound.
He brought 3 pounds of weed out, different strains, and then he had someone talk about, oh, this vehicle paid for it.
Adam 22 getting them on every coast. Soon that motherfucker come on, people gonna just tell on themselves. He ain't even got to do it no more. They tell on them for him.
Yeah, they're informing yourself.
Yeah.
The only the major problem I have with it is because my family is the triple OG of that shit, bro. So if they get pulled up in an indictment, how they put it in the Roller 60s, Sue Surf being with Big U, they gonna put my nephew, my cousins, all my cousins up with that shit, bro. That's the problem I have with it, bro.
It's making them hot, making them niggas hot.
Making them hot.
Yeah.
My cousin work a regular job. My nephew work a really good job. My female cousins that are brand, they work regular jobs. And you making these niggas hot. The nigga you call your OG is my homie. Shout out to Dick Dollars. Come home real soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he's my homie. When we was in the feds together, and I was beating up them Bloods and Crip niggas, he was the first person that told me. He was like, yo, OG, chill out, man. It ain't like it used to be. What I told this dude was, I'm God. Y'all come after us. Y'all not before us. So whatever I say is what it is. My words is my bond. I'm standing on that. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about Al Bee. Is on some sucker shit. He trying to get to the bag. And he's come on, man. This light skinned nigga soft, you know what I'm saying? We all about say complexion. But this nigga is like ultra light, bro.
Nah, I said he put a couple niggas down. He beat like 2 murder charges.
He beat 2 murder. Man, that nigga ain't do it, bro.
Oh, okay.
He ain't do it, bro. Because in Jersey, you know how Jersey is, bro. Right. If you get caught a murder charge in Jersey, you're going to jail for 30 years.
Yeah, you ain't getting, yeah.
I had mad homies that went to jail for one murder that's just come home now. And they did the murders in 92, 93, 94.
Damn.
They just come home. And some niggas still locked up for the same murders they did in 92, 93, 94. If he really murdered them niggas, or them dudes, part himself, because I don't want to mess up the algorithm. But if he really murdered them, he'll still be in jail right now.
So he's cosplaying using those charges as I beat him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to pad up his rep a little bit.
Like Unique Mecca Audio.
Right.
Nigga. If he did all these years in prison, bro, and you come out of nowhere, what you really do? He from Teaneck, New Jersey. Nigga not from New York. He's not from Harlem. When he moved from Jamaica, he moved to Jersey. The dude DC Blacks, Eon Williams. I got all his paperwork. I can send it here. I got all his paperwork. The nigga ratted. I call Unique. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a rat. I got the paperwork. I'm gonna send it to you. I sent him all the paperwork. The dude never said nothing about the paperwork. He ratted all the dude he killed, bruh. Said the dude was forcing him to sell drugs for him. Eon Williams, DC Blacks. His big homie was a booty bandit in DC. Eon Williams, they called him Pink Panther. What man get called Pink Panther? A nigga never called me Pink Panther.
That's some fruity shit.
That's some fruity shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, bro. You know, we talking up, and I'm just vibing out. Y'all my bros. Y'all the bros. We from Jersey. I gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put everybody on blast. And hold up. And I'm about to put another thing on blast real quick. Bemmy, Supreme Team Bemmy. I had multiple interviews with the dude, you know what I'm saying? I was a bodyguard for Waka Flocka and his little cousin Frenchie. Supreme Team Bemmy.
Don't say it.
Yo, bro.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna say it, bro, because he used me to clear his name. But when you didn't show up to Prince party, nigga, it showed me you was a rat.
I've been hearing that on the internet, but I ain't had no proof. I've been hearing it. I was like,
I
nah,
ain't no proof either, but you ain't show up to the party and you didn't get back in touch with me after I defended you after you came on my show, nigga. After you said you was gonna wear my brother's shirts on your shows to shout to promote crossyourheart.com. Bro, I can't fuck with you, bro, because he DM'd you. I didn't have nothing to do with it. He DM'd you. And he showed me the red messages from the end.
Yeah, Bimmy came all the way out here too, man. A few years back. Same day he drove out here.
Yeah, sure did.
No, crazy. Damn.
And I love Bimmy. Where's Bob? To the father-in-law. I love Bimmy, bro. But yo, your ways and actions those of a savage, bro. You don't show righteousness. You know what I'm saying? You tell me that. I'm defending you. And you making my credibility look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got niggas from my hood like, oh, Bimmy did. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know that. You don't know that. You going off the words of Zip with the clip. You going off the word of China Trim.
Okay.
You going off the words of Harlem No Legend. I'm not going. What I'm saying today, I'm saying because this is what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what these other niggas said. I even told 10 about it. I'm like, yo, bro, I love Ben, but Bem is on some bullshit, bro. I told me and Gene was talking about it. I'm like, yo, Gene, he's like, I know Bem, your homie, you know, he's your brother. He's like, yo, he not writing Zach. Gene told me about the paperwork too that he's seen. I never seen it. I never questioned it. But he know he could go all the other platforms, but he can't come on my platform and lie to me because I'm gonna check him about it. But yo, let me get back to your boys, man. Your boys, man. I'm saying, man, on some real shit, man. Who was just talking about before we got on Bemmy again?
Do something more.
Al Bee.
Yeah.
We Jersey, man. We gotta get some Jersey shit, man. What y'all feel about Al Bee having Adam 22 in the projects?
I ain't surprised.
Yo.
I ain't surprised.
Yo, hold up. Don't sugarcoat shit, bro. Well, bro. Come on, little God.
Dog, yo, I'm just saying, like, I ain't expected, but if I was them dudes out there like that, I would never rock with that dude after what I seen. Like, cause I ain't never really watched Adam 22's platform until after I started seeing clips. And the type of shit that he acts, he might as well be a police officer. Real shit. Like, if you listen to some of his clips, for him to mess with him, he's I don't want to use the N-word, but he's a dumb, you know what? That I love his music though. I love Al Bee music.
He's a dumb Niger. We're gonna say Niger.
Yo, how you feel about it? I know you don't really even know Al Bee.
Yeah, I don't even know the nigga like that, but I mean, just I don't like to sudden attraction for attention. You know what I'm saying? You know what dude is about. You walk under a certain law, work under a certain rule, but then you completely take all that shit out of the equation when you bring a dude in there and you film and you promote and you try to glamorize shit that's supposed to be kept under wraps because there's real shit going on behind this camera. But you're trying to sensationalize the shit on camera for some clicks and some views and some attention. And that's the type of shit that just, it makes me sick to my fucking stomach. Because even though us personally, we ain't in that lifestyle per se, we know people who are, we understand the rule and respect the laws of the land and will never cross those fucking rules. You know what I'm saying? Even though we ain't involved in this shit to begin with. So when you see that type of stuff, it's just like, nah, dog, you claim to say, you claim one set of rules, but then you completely go against those rules, all for the strength of attention. And it just kind of shows you where we at. It kind of brings you to Lord Jamar and all these other motherfuckers that would do anything as soon as that camera and lights come on for some attention, bro. And the money sometimes, the sad thing is that should be minimal. It don't even be a lot of bread.
Right.
It's just the fact that they could get something.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna tell you that something. I talked to Frank Lucas Jr.
Okay.
And he want we're gonna do an interview together, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't talked no prices yet. But
fuck a price.
Huh?
Yeah. Fuck a price.
Fuck a price, nigga.
Yeah.
Your daddy, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I give him a show, we're pre-recorded, and I want to have you out there because I want you to ask questions. We all from Jersey, bro. Frank Lucas Jr. He talked that New York shit. That nigga from Jersey, bro. I know all his family. His father lived right next door to my mother for multiple years before he passed. His uncles, his cousin was in the feds with me. You know what I'm saying? So I know the signs, you know what I'm saying? His cousin had 120 months. And he was only in the feds for a year.
Damn.
I'm in a halfway house. I only had like 36 months in the feds. This nigga was out before me.
He dropped something.
Oh,
Dimes, 20 something.
He dropped a dime, nigga dropped $100 bill.
Yeah.
Damn. So what I'm saying is, if I get him up there, I'm gonna have y'all. We're gonna do it together, bro. This on some dirty stuff.
Hey, you watched the joint called Tales from the Jails? You heard of that?
Nah.
Oh wow, you gotta check it out.
Tales from Jails.
It's a little podcast. Some dudes that been in the feds from Philly or whatever.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I think you'll like it, man. It's that jail talk shit.
Yo,
you know what I mean, it's good. It's good. It's good too.
Oh, give me 1 second, yeah. 1 second.
Yeah. No doubt. No diggity. Hold on a second. Check this stuff. Donnie, good? All right. What? All right, I'll be down in a minute. Right. Where's he at? All right, I'll be down in a minute. All right, wait. You very hungry?
I'm back, peace. My part self, man.
No, you good. But yeah.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Go ahead.
What you think of the Al Bee situation since we're here now?
Oh, him going over to being Adam 22?
Yeah, bring him into the projects and all that stuff, man.
It's not a smart move, bro.
Do you think that's another federal indictment coming?
See, I don't really know what he into like that, so I couldn't speak on that. I'll be out. Like, he might be tied. I'm sure he got homies in the street.
Yeah.
Even that fact, you know what I mean? You shouldn't bring that type of dude around, man. This dude literally was talking to the feds. Like, we already know we don't do that. We're not talking to no police. Why are you in there with the feds talking to them for hours, bro? What was you talking about?
Yeah,
information you giving up. You know, so that alone is like you shouldn't associate. But people, what it is that they just in it for the entertainment. They like, yo, they ain't, you know, they feel like it can't happen to them. I'm just gonna get my, get hot off his channel. He got 5 million subscribers, whatever. I gotta get my music out. I'm trying to get the bag. Fuck it, let's do it. But they ain't thinking about the other, like you said, the weed shit. I ain't even see that.
Yeah,
that right there already is like that get them on to you. That could be an indictment right there.
And they got to think about too. Look at all the little Negroes that was with them.
They got yeah.
Their faces all over the camera.
And they got the visuals. Yep.
The first thing they're gonna see is, yo, this nigga, he got charged for this and this and that 2 years ago.
Yep.
He not locked up right now. This nigga, he be a body.
And they already got facial recognition.
Yeah.
So.
You know these Jersey City dudes, bro. They wild.
Mm-hmm.
So half of the dudes was his brother was in a brother or his first cousin was in a video with him. Look just like him. Look like a little Rican. Look like a little Rican nigga mix.
Yeah. So my thing is, Nick, cats that I know that's into the underworld, they ain't never want to be on the camera ever. Nowhere near close to it.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you some funny shit, bro. I was never in a picture with nobody when I was hustling, bro.
Right.
They didn't see pictures until I was grown, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's a certain way. No social media, no nothing. Throwaway phones.
Yeah.
Like, niggas ain't playing. They already know what it is. Different day and age, man.
I learned that from my cousins, bro. E4 Posse lives in New Jersey. VLAD Pretlow. My cousin Raymond Graham. My cousin Jabbo. Different dudes that was a part of E4 Posse, bro. I learned that nigga don't take no picture. All these niggas were pictures together while I was kids, man. I started saying like, damn, these niggas was wilding. I'm not wilding like that. Nigga, don't bring no camera around me. You know what I'm saying? We could be in a club, you know what I'm saying? A birthday party, something like that. I might take a few pictures here and there. But you're not gonna see me with a bunch of dudes. You might see me with some chicks, family members, you know what I'm saying? Something like that pictures. But you're not gonna see me in the picture with no kingpins, bro. I never was gonna do that, bro.
They go to my man, his son just got indicted, right? So they went back, like they found a whole bunch of guns and all that. So they went back to some pictures. They when they go to the house, they take everything. They took his sneakers. So they going back to pictures on Instagram. Look at what sneakers he was wearing. Because they had their face there, they wasn't showing their face, whatever. So that's how deep they'll go into it. They'll put 2 and 2 together. Like, we got these shits from your house. You was wearing them on Instagram.
Yo, let me ask you a question real quick. What y'all think about that Reggie Wright and Suge Knight beef that's going on right now?
I ain't even know about it, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they've been going at it for years or something fresh going on with them right now.
Yeah, fresh going on.
Nah.
Suge Knight he went in on Reggie Wright. Said Reggie Wright was the one that orchestrated hit on Biggie.
I did see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then Suge Knight also said that he said, if you're the real man, you'll leave your wife so she wouldn't have to keep wiping your ass.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, shit. From us talking to Reggie, I mean, he seemed like he be. I can't tell if he's telling the truth or not, but he got a lot of information.
He got a lot of information because most rats and police have information.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely a cop.
He was a cop. His daddy was a cop. He was a cop.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
And he predicted some shit. I forget. When he was on our program, he said somebody was gonna get it might have been Keefe D. He said it's gonna happen in September, and it happened in September. Like, he already knew.
You know why he knew that?
Yeah.
Because he's a cop.
Yeah, of course.
You see how boys is in law enforcement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold up. He was the one that was in Keefe D's trial.
Okay.
He was testified against Keefe D.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
yeah, nigga testified against the niggas who selling weed with him. What you expect?
Yeah. But definitely, man, shit. Yeah, yo, it's been real though, bro.
No doubt, bro.
Real, I gotta get my son. I gotta go feed him real quick. He hungry as a mug, though.
Yeah. I'm hungry too, bro. I ain't mean to keep that so long.
Nah, you try. We good.
Nah, we good, appreciate you, bro.
Yo, bro. Sam, original guy, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I enjoy doing my shows, doing shows with y'all. I did shows with other people like what's his nigga name from New York? He be doing our prison stories.
Who?
The nigga from New York be doing prison stories.
I don't know the name.
What's his name?
You're talking about the Spanish cat, are you?
Yeah, he looks Spanish, but he's not Spanish.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking
not
about.
not the one that Cuban Link be with.
That's what I was thinking about.
No, not him. You talking about Pistol Pete?
Yeah.
Nah, Pistol Pete, that nigga's a bozo, man. I just show that nigga talking about he laid a Puerto Rican flag down the middle of a all-black penitentiary and nobody did nothing.
I don't believe that.
Right.
What is Comstock, right?
Who?
The principal was Comstock, right?
I ain't hear him say this shit. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, he said he laid a Puerto Rican flag down the middle of the yard, told all the gods, all the Muslim brothers, don't come out. You know what I'm saying? Lock down. Don't leave your cell because we're about to demonstrate on the blacks. Bruh, I could never see that happening. I'm from Jersey, man. I can't see that. Man, nigga, tell me, we about to run down the blacks. You about to do what? I'm eating your food right there, bruh. You're not gonna get a chance to run down on us, bruh. We're gonna set it off right there in the mess hall, on tier, whatever it's at, bruh. It's not gonna be no, don't do this, don't do that.
Right.
It's already done. But yo, I want to say shout out to y'all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, bro. And I don't know if I gave y'all all the information I wanted to hear, but I gave y'all what I could give y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta look out for each other, man. They don't love Jersey niggas like we love Jersey niggas. You know what I mean? Lord Jamar don't love us like that. He's a 10%er, bro. Instead of him coming on your show or my show, first thing he did was go on VLAD TV.
Can't wait. He
can't wait to get that small head in his mouth.
He couldn't wait,
bro.
Remember, they had a good thing going though. I mean, they was doing it. That's he want to get back to that. I mean, it's some sucker shit, but it is what it is, man.
Yo,
ain't no loyalty.
I got unread messages like y'all got unread messages, bro. That shit ain't right, bro.
And we had him on before, and it was like we ain't bothering him all the time. We like, dog, it's been a couple years. Let's do a refresh interview. Talk about this. You know what I mean? We ain't hit him every day. Hit him once or twice in like 3 years.
Yep.
But it be competition. It's a lot of competition in this game, bro. Like niggas is looking at you, measuring themselves by you, and think they could do better than you. That's how the game be. Instead of collaborating, like we collaborate, they want to compete with you.
Let me ask you a question. What y'all think about Zip with the Drip, China Brim, and they beef right now?
I don't even know them niggas. I heard of them. Ron, will he watch them?
They don't got enough subscribers for y'all to watch them.
It's not even that. It's just, you know, I don't watch that much hip hop content as it is, bro. I be watching sports and all that.
But you know, I do hip hop content. You watch my shit.
Yeah, I do watch yours. Yeah, I've been watching you for years. But they ain't you.
I never knew that. I never knew that until you told me. Like, oh, yeah, I see when you did that shit on. I'm like, I didn't even know you watched it. You know what I'm saying?
Because you be dragging, motherfucker. You know what I mean? That should be entertaining. And I'm like, damn, he going in on this nigga.
I drag motherfuckers down, show up to their town, and they don't say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
I do that for a reason, man, because I'm trying to show niggas. I'm like, yo, y'all respect these niggas not even built like that, bro. They bozos. You know what I'm saying?
6'7" look real different sitting down on YouTube than to do standing up in your face. It look real different. Nigga, we 6'1", 6'2", 6'3" collectively, and they look different at us when they shit, I ain't know you was that big. Motherfucker 6'7", they like, oh hell no, I ain't fucking with this nigga.
Even with Ted, right? Ted came to see me, right? And he was like, he told him like he went on the 050 channel one time, and he's like the only nigga that I respect on YouTube is the King of New Jersey BTB TV. And he's like, who? And he was like, you know what I'm talking about. What you mean who? He's the only dude that came to New York. He came to Harlem to see me. I went to Jersey to see him. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one I respect. You know what I'm saying? Because all you other cats, y'all don't show up. I'm gonna show up because my word is my bond, regardless of what. I had this right here since I was a kid. That's the universal flag. My father gave this to me.
Right.
So so I had this for so many years that it's a difference, man. You dudes not built like us. Jersey, we rep the 5% nation harder than New York niggas do. All over Jersey, Allah's Paradise, Rahway, New Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey, Plainfield, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We rep it harder. Unless we live them. Them dudes from New York, they just quote them. That's what I gotta say about it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Until next time, bro. I'm gonna send you over this joint too. It's gonna take a little bit of time because I gotta download it. But I got
you. Do what you do, man. I ain't worried about. I cut up the next few days and just push it out, man. I'm not worried about
it. Right.
Yo, Sam Matt.
Yes, sir.
Sam Matt, you know how we do, bro. Original God, bro. Peace to the gods, man.
Yes,
we know.
Sir.
Yo,
I get my brothers later, man. Go ahead. My bad. I cut you off.
No, these dudes don't know, man. Jersey, we still standing strong. I don't rock with Gilly or Wallow because they diss the nigga. They use the nigga from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Who that? Dev, my boy Dev.
Yeah, yo, shout out to Dev, man.
Shout out to Dev, man.
Yo, he still got his platform popping, or he fell back?
Nah, he popping. He's still popping.
No, I haven't seen that stuff come up lately. I used to watch him all the time. He's got the chicks and the dude up there.
Still be going. He's still and shout out to him because he brought us to a studio.
Dude like that is always gonna pop, man. That motherfucker's so talented, dog.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling one of my bros, right? He was like, "Yo, guy," he's like, you don't be dropping content like you used to drop it. You should. I'm like, yo, check this out, bro. I'm the king of New Jersey, bro. They gonna rock me. They not. When I drop, they come through. If they don't come through, they don't come through, man.
Right.
Don't worry about it, man. Because I got a mortgage to pay. I got a wife to take care of. I got 6 kids, bro. I got a bully pit and a cat in the same house. A bully XL and a cat in the same house. Now I should be hectic in here, bro.
Yeah, man.
And me and my wife beef more than the cat and the dog.
He just got married too. God damn.
I just got married, but you know what I'm saying? But you know what people don't understand is love is unconditional, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can have issues, you know what I'm saying? But nobody else can get in the middle of your issues.
That's it.
No matter if it's family or not, bro. And y'all my brothers, y'all family. We Jersey strong, man. I salute y'all,
bro. All right, bro. Let me get up out of here, man.
Peace out, man. First of all, let me say peace to the 5% nation of God's and earth. Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmat to Allah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. And to my brothers, my brother crossyourheart.com and my other brother, the guy, you know what I'm saying? We here, bro. We doing it, man. And I support, I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Allah, born Shabu Allah. God in them streets, man. That's what we doing, man. We trying to make sure everybody eat. So I respect you and I appreciate y'all. And I know y'all dealing with your family right now.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we out of here, bro.
All right,
Much
bro.
love to you, brother.
Peace. Much love, man.
Salute.
Be safe.